Well, good morning, everybody. As you can see, it is a frosty morning out there in Christchurch this morning. And yes, I am back from Wellington. First up, thanks to everyone for their well wishes and messages regarding the passing of my father. We had a fantastic funeral, and that can be seen online for people who are interested on my own page. There'll be a link up there shortly. Back to the sewer issues. Where do I start? Really, seriously, where do I start? I'm going to start with a briefing this morning about the Smell It app, because I had a phone call from ECAN late last week, and they have indeed taken the reporting dashboard offline because they are concerned about there being public identifiable access to that information. Frankly, I think that response, that answer, is a big pile of rubbish, and I think really what they're really concerned about is the embarrassment and legal liability that dashboard leaves them with. I don't believe them for a second about identifiable stuff, because there are warnings about putting identifiable stuff in at the beginning. And secondly, if people have put identifiable stuff in the comments, seriously folks, go to Facebook. You can see much more identifiable information in the Facebook feed than I think you're going to see in those comments. And then what is it you think that we're trying to identify? What is it you think that's going to happen? I'm much more concerned about an angry mob coming into town and being abusive outside the ECAN offices than I am about this community finding out that somebody across town has reported that it stinks at their house. Long term, there's no implications on the value of their homes. There's no banking implications. There's no security implications, other than the fact that person has at some point pointed out the bleeding obvious. So how about we put the dashboard back online? Because it was a communication tool that was bringing community together, rallying people to understand who's frustrated, giving elected members a way to gauge the level of public frustration out there, and give everybody something who is concerned, something to actually do and feel like they've contributed in some way. Think about it. Have a great day, everybody. I'll check in again a bit later about my thoughts on the Mayor shutting down our councillor Johansson in last Thursday's meeting. You can see my other post about that as well.